What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more of our Let's Play of Pokemon Violet. Before we get into things, just a quick update. Due to some technical reasons, I did have to restart the game, and we did make our way just back to completing the first gym with essentially the same team with some minor differences. So I just wanted to give people a quick heads up about that. And also, if you haven't, make sure to check me out on Twitch, where I am doing a live playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet, right? We're fighting our way through the game. We have just completed the first gym over here, and now we're trying to figure out where to go next, right? So let's take a look at our map and see kind of where we want to go. So there are definitely a couple options, right? We can't go to the pit right now, so what I want to do is see like what is nearby, right? There is the Psychic type gym, which I think is probably our sort of main objective right now, or we can head this way towards the Dark Crew base, as well as the water type gym. So I'm gonna actually go towards the water type gym. I just think that that will put us in a direction that I really like. And just quickly taking a look at our team, right? We do have Sprigatito, as well as a Fletchdeer, Palmy, and then a Diglett. And so this is a special one from a Terra raid that becomes a rock type when it it's got a rock Terra type. So we are just working our way over. We did have one of these guys on our old playthrough, so I am gonna just make sure to grab one for the team. And so on our way over there, I do want to try and pick up some new Pokemon. Right, there are just so many new things out here. I would love to have some more new friends join the team, and also give me an excuse to get a new fighting type. Right, I've already tried the like parrot bird that you see very early on. I'd love something else. So hopefully we can find something along the route. So we are going to get this guy back, right? We did have one last time, so it is good to have it there. And then hopefully we can see an evolution soon, because I think that would be really cool, right? We've gotten a couple over on Twitch, and so having some here would be great. And also if we can get a shiny, I think that that would be really awesome. We haven't seen that one yet, and I know that a bunch of people have already gotten several at this point. So I definitely would love to have an excuse to do that. And we'll just battle some trainers right along the way. Trying to keep this as interesting and diverse as possible. So hopefully, right, we get to see some new Pokemon from this trainer, and that's always appreciated. And also, this trainer is like super young compared to me, and so the fact that they're like out on their journey is slightly concerning. But I'm not one to say anything there. So I'm gonna bring out the burb here. Like I said, I do want to try and sub it out. We already have the parrot over on Twitch, so having some kind of mix of what we use would be really great. But in the meantime, right, I'm fine with this as we just kind of work our way over towards the water type gym. And also maybe along the way, right, we can maybe we'll try maybe we could try the rocket base, but without a full team it's pretty hard. I had to retry actually when I did it on Twitch, so we want to at least get some better Pokemon for it, right? We also don't have anything that's really good against fighting types, which makes it, or not fighting types, against dark types. So that makes it really sort of difficult for us. Hoping though that we can pick up some fun new stuff along the way, right? And I think Sprigatito has one more level before it evolves, right? I'm pretty sure it is 16. So I haven't seen any of the evolutions of the starters either. So I would love to check some of those out along the way. So we'll finally see that. I don't need another electric type Pokemon, but we can hop on our little bike friend here and then make our way over towards the water type gym. And so just trying to pick up some items along the way, see what we can find. Is that a potential for a Gimmighoul coin? Nope, it is just a berry. As we want to just round this. Oh, we're going to bump into the Hoppip. I don't want to battle it. It just no splash, right? We're not seeing anything super exciting here. But we are going to keep our Sprigatito at the front. We are also pretty underleveled compared to everything, right? As a result of me being a little bit more aggressive early on. And so we'll see how that plays out, right? Once again, if I need to do some grinding off stream, I definitely will do that. So we are just going to fight our way through the huge amounts of wild Pokemon we're encountering. And it looks like we have a path that we can cross here. So that's going to be really nice, right? I'm assuming that... Okay, so I thought because of the fact that it's like a walkway, we were good. I'm hoping that it puts me on the other... Nope, it put me on the same side. All right, how are we going to get across? That is a very good question. No, I was seeing if I could like potentially jump it. Um, all right, well, we're just gonna keep following it. What does the map say for? All right, so we actually cannot cross for. All right, well, we are going the wrong way, right? We want to have it. It looks like on our right, correct? All right, we are going the super long way, unfortunately. So it looks like we're gonna set our details over here instead, and just kind of make our way over down yonder, right? Because we unfortunately cannot get over this water right now, so we can check out, the rest of the area and see a bunch of new stuff that we haven't seen over on Twitch. So would love to sort of make my way through everything. We could have battled that trainer, but I'm considering it. We do see a Phanpy here. Phanpy is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon of all time. It will luckily be some really easy experience for us now. So just going to do that. Perfect. We are going to avoid the rollout here, and let's just go for another Magical Leaf. Like I said, just trying to get some knockouts here, and then just make our way over towards that next area. And hopefully, like I said, pick up some new teammates along the way, because of the fact that that will really sort of help us out, right? It's important to gain as much experience as we can, just making sure we're going the right way. And it looks like, yeah, we just want to kind of hug where the water is. We can go a little bit inland as we run into a bunch of Go-Goats. So I think it's fine just to... it's probably worth grinding along the way, right? Because of the fact that... we will need to grind. Give me 1 second. I did just get a lovely little spam message that I would like to delete, because it's important to always make sure to check stuff before anything happens. That is clearly spam. I would, yes, very much like to delete it. Be careful out there. There's a lot of fake stuff on the internet. I thought I would have done more damage. I don't know why I'm doing so little at this point. Maybe I should pay slightly more attention. But no, we are doing Peck. That is what I thought. And so one more should be able to knock it out. And so I might try and skip over some of the battles just to make them, like, you don't need to see the grinding. You want to see everything else. So, okay, I was hoping to get that knockout. Sad. Yeah, so I'll probably cut out some of the potential battles along the way to keep it interesting as we make our way towards hopefully the Titan, right? I would love to definitely have the Titan in this episode. We might end up just doing something a little bit lighter, maybe getting an evolution or two. It depends, right? Like, that is a pretty far away destination, and it looks like this looks like a potential fairy type. Flittle. It's very little, so I'm gonna go for a Magical Leaf here. I'm assuming that this is a fairy type. I'm gonna try and catch it, just because it's something new, and I would love to have that on our team. So we're gonna try it, right? It is over half. We'll see how this goes. This thing is very small, so okay, not a chance. Disarming Voice. We're gonna just try and catch it again. We might potentially need to heal up a little bit, right? We are getting something knocked out here, and yeah, that quick attack should be more than enough to finish us off. And yeah, let's switch it up. Let's bring out our... Luckily, our Diglett is appropriately leveled for everything else out here, so being able to go for a Pokeball. If this doesn't work, I'm going to just try and lower its HP a little bit more, as it's going to, unfortunately, stick around here. Let's do some damage to it. I don't know what type it is. I'm going to go for a Rock Tomb just to be safe. We've already seen a bunch of different type Pokemon. I feel like this is a fairy. That is just kind of my gut. And so hopefully now we can catch it, right? It is in the yellow. Worst case, I can try another attack. Sad. All right, we're gonna try Great Ball. But yeah, the disarming voice really makes me think that it is what's it called? A fairy type, and I would definitely love to have one, right? Especially if we're going near some other stuff that could potentially be dangerous for us, as we will just get a nice quick capture over here. Finally get a capture on this thing. Let's get Nuzzle. I think Nuzzle's a good option to have, right? It's always good to have some support. And so with that, right, we can hopefully get some cool new stuff. Let's see what type this is, though. Like I said, I do want to see what it is. It is a psychic type, so a little bit less than ideal. We'll add it to the party for now. And the question now is, am I going to be near any sort of Poké Center along the way, right? Let's quickly heal up. I think I should have a bunch of revives. Not a bunch, but kind of enough that we can heal up. We can at least heal up all of our team as we make our way over here. And then let's just quickly pull up that map, right? Are we going to... It looks like we're not going to hit a Poké Center for a while. I think that that's fine, though. It will make us just have a little bit of an exciting journey. And also we should, if we're heading towards a, what's it called? A flying type Titan, we should probably train up Palmy a little bit more, right? It is sort of going to be our best bet into it. We are not really going to be using our Sprigatito as much as I would like to. So having it get some good experience will be really good here. Hopefully we can, like I said, run into some Pokemon that want to give us some free, easy EXP. And let's just quickly see over here a Psyduck. I think that this is perfect. So I'm going to bring you to the front of the party just to try and grind a little bit. And just, you know, like get some good levels as we work our way through. It looks like there's also a new Pokemon right behind us. So I'm hoping to try and catch that. Hopefully we can survive this hit. Right, Palmy, okay, it's going to be a little bit close. I'm going to do some switch training because I think that this is just not going to go well otherwise. And I do want to catch a new water type, though. I think that a water type would be really solid to have on the team. And so we'll just survive this hit. We'll go for the knockout, and we'll switch train a little bit, just trying to get some solid levels onto our, what's it called, our Palmy. Hopefully we can get it to potentially level up, right? I'm interested to see how the scaling works here. I really regret not having quick attack now, right? I might have to... Yeah. Would have really liked having quick attack right now. That's fine. We'll go for a scratch. If we can get the level up, I think that that'll put us also in a really good position because of the fact that we will just get a bunch of stat boosts. And that should hopefully make it so switching in and out is just that much easier. And so it looks like, yeah, we are going to see our Sprigatito finally evolved. I have not seen any of the starter evolution other than the Fuecoco one, which I got on Twitch. So this is cool for me. We are seeing that it is indeed going to be on 2 legs, which some people were a little bit worried about, but alas, here we are. But that's awesome for us, right? That's going to make it so doing any sort of fighting and training up is going to be easier. And so let's just make it a point to get some good experience along the way. Bump into this. I can't see quite what's the thing in the back, but it looks like a new Pokemon. I might be completely wrong. It looks like actually, what's it called? It looks like Swablu, which it could be. But like I said, it's kind of hard for me to see all of the... Oh, it is Swablu. Okay, so I was right. Hopefully we can take this very well so we can get some knockouts. I know that Palmy does indeed evolve. That has been spoiled for me, and I know what its evolution looks like. So we at least can fight for that, but I'm hoping that because we evolved... Yeah, I was hoping to get the knockout there. But we are at least going to be faster than these, so we can take advantage of that. We don't even need to go for another Magical Leaf. We can just finish things off with a scratch. So getting some good experience, right, as we work our way over, which, you know, is nice to see. I'm going to quickly grab this item, and then can we make it up? Survey says we can indeed. And so here's our first bridge, right? We are getting closer to our destination. That looks like something, I don't know what this is. What is this? It looks like a tadpole Pokemon. I perfectly called Tadpole. Okay, so this looks like it's an electric type. Maybe it's not water electric. Let's try our new friend. Trying to see if we can do a little bit more damage over here. But like I said, the main goal is to train up Pommy and also bring out our new friends. We will take this water gun hopefully well. Not as well as I would like. You are a psychic type, so we're just gonna go for some stab here. I haven't seen the psychic terror type. Let's do it. Let's terrestrialize. I want to see, and really just try and make these exciting per episode, right? Even if we don't get to a major sort of event, I think it'll be cool to at least show some stuff off. So this is the Psychic Terror type. It's a nice little eye paying homage to the trading card game with this Psyduck. Very confused in the back about what is happening, as we are going to unfortunately miss thanks to that accuracy drop, as we will see a charge. So a little bit scary here, right? Getting that special defense boost, but I might... Yeah, we're going to go for the confusion here. If we hit it, which we do, and if it survives, we'll probably try and catch it. Otherwise, we'll come back for it later. At some point, I do want to complete the decks, so having as much as we can available from the start will make our lives a lot easier. So this is not something I typically do, right? I normally don't catch that many Pokemon, so it's funny to see me like actually catching a bunch on such an early playthrough. So let's see what type this thing is. Like I said, I am curious. It is just a pure electric type, unfortunately. So we're gonna send it to the box. If we need it at some point, we'll get to it. But unfortunately for now, yeah, we're just going to hop over the bridge. There's a Weasel. I think we can. Yeah, like I said, let's just try and knock out some stuff with our Pommy while we can. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's more of a support Pokemon instead of an offensive one. We also do have Diglett, though, right? It does have that Terra Rock type, which can come in handy when taking on a flying type, so that can be super huge, as we will get our attack dropped. I don't think it's a big deal, right? We're going for a Magical Leaf. This should be hopefully enough to get the knockout and really help our Pommy, but we do have the Diglett, which should also be really good for this. So getting to some nice levels up. Yeah, let's let's work our way over to the Pokemon Center. See kind of what that has to offer us, and then figure out the sort of best move from there, which probably will be to take on the Titan, do some grinding off stream, but get sort of in that vicinity first. It is going to be very, very large, so luckily that will make things very easy to see. And we do have that Diglett, which, like I said, can terrestrialize into a rock type if we need it to. We have an electric type, so we have some options going in. Unfortunately, they're not necessarily the best ones, just as a result of my team being a little bit underleveled. So, yeah. But we're almost hopefully also done with the tips and tricks from our nurse friend. I don't like them necessarily. As we just, yeah, we're going to work our way up. So this, I'm guessing this is a call from Arvin, because, yeah, we are close. All right, so yeah, we're gonna work our way up. We probably want to switch train between Ditto and, I mean, not Ditto, what's it called? We want to switch train between our Pommy as well as our Diglett. That's probably the better option, right? As it will give us better options for leveling up the things that are going to be the most useful. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to work our way up that cliff. So we are going to have to go the long way around and up, which is fine, right? We get to see a little bit more, and hopefully we can see some of the Pokemon that are potentially going to be that Titan. And I might want to take on one of the trainers, right? Because this way I'll have a better idea of what level I should really anticipate running into as we're hitting this boss, right? And so let's talk to you. If you win, what happens? I don't know. You gotta buy your CD. Okay, I mean, I'm willing to buy your CD either way. I don't know if we'll get that chance, as we are gonna see a Meowth here. So yeah, like I said, let's just bring out our Diglett. Try and get some levels on the Pokemon that I should be training up instead, but I guess it was kind of hard, right, where we were fighting a bunch of water-type Pokemon, mostly because of my choice, but it's fine now. So we bring out Diglett, right? It's going to use Faint. Perfect. Not, let's say not a lot of damage, but we can go for a Bulldoze here. And it looks like, luckily, these are going to be similar level. We do need to, though, be a little bit careful, just given how much... Okay, perfect. That makes me feel a lot better. We should be able to... Okay, it's... Oh, because Faint has priority. I totally knew that. I use that move all the time. So we will take down the Meowth, which is nice. And so now we are at least feeling a little bit better about the levels. We are unfortunately not going to buy your CD. I'm sorry. I would buy it. I don't have a way of playing CDs, but like, it's important. I would do it. So we're going to keep working our way up and up, just trying to see what this new Titan is. Luckily, it will be a flying type. Unfortunately, we cannot catch it, which makes me a little bit sad, as we're going to see a bunch of Mankeys. So that is something to consider. But yeah, we're just going to keep going up and up the hill. A bunch of Go-Goats, nothing super exciting here. We are going to just, like I said, go towards that arrow on the map, and it looks like, okay. There are a bunch of falling rocks. I don't know how this is going to work. This is, okay, I'm assuming if you get hit, you go back to the beginning, which means that we have to be a little bit dexterity based, which okay, I was like, we're gonna find out, because we're gonna have to go back to the very beginning. That looks like it is not the case. What is this giant burb coming our way? I wish we had done Nuzzle. We can still do Nuzzle. I don't know what that is. That is a weird Pokemon for sure. I'm hoping that is the weirdest. Oh, we do have Nuzzle. Okay. So I'm going to go for, okay, please survive. All right, well, we're going to hope you're not water type now, as we're going to terrestrialize with a Rock Tomb and hope that does a lot of damage, because we need it to at this point. Nuzzle would have been awesome, right? Getting the paralysis to slow it down, have it potentially not attack, but alas, that's not the case. If we can hopefully get... Okay, so we're losing this. This is clearly way too overpowered for us anyway. So I'm guessing it's going to be time for some off-screen grinding. Let's at least go for an Ember here. That's going to knock me out. Perfect. We do survive. If we get the burn, no. Okay, let's go for a quick attack. That did a lot of damage. But yeah, we're going to get pretty easily swept here. Which, I mean, our team is super underleveled, so it makes sense. I would at least like to know a little bit more about the typing, if we can, to see if it has something. Intimidate probably would have been helpful earlier. Let's go for a Snarl, see if you have a weakness to Dark. But, yeah, that Intimidate actually really sort of going to help us out here. Not very effective. Okay, so it has a resistance to Dark. So probably don't want to go for a Lick. Yeah, we're just trying to get information at this point. We're gonna do some off-screen grinding for sure before we try this battle again. Probably want to get around the 20s for the whole team to have any sort of chance. Yeah, we're gonna get one shot by wing attack. It's fine. We might use the same strategy we used on Twitch for dealing with the other thing, which is just go for as much Intimidate as you can, and then go from there. So, yeah, I think if we gotten the Nuzzle off, we would have been in better shape. But let's try and get everything like 21, 22-ish, and I think that should put us in a much better spot to deal with this. But yeah, we are definitely not going to be winning this one, but it is good to know that it is a physical attacker. So Intimidate really going to... Oh, you're Dark type. Okay, so you are Flying Dark. You're a Mandibuzz. Okay, that is good to know. Disarming Voice would have obviously been better there. So we lost. We lost pretty badly. But what's nice is this Pokemon is so weird. I can't stand this. Okay, we're gonna grind off screen. Luckily, it looks like we don't lose any money. But I'm gonna quickly pause this. When we're back, we're going to hopefully be leveled pretty adequately. All right, so we are still grinding, but I did see a Gimmighoul here. So I did want to talk to it, and it looks like you just get a coin. So I thought that was a little bit cool, but just wanted to show that off while we're kind of figuring out what we're doing. And yeah, we're going to quickly hop back to grinding, and then I will see you when we are actually done this time. All right, so we have done a little bit more grinding, and we are trying again, right? We just got to work our way back up. The biggest note is that Pawmi evolved into Pawmo, as well as our Fletchling evolved into Fletchdeer. So hopefully that can help give us some advantage. Also, knowing how physical the Pokemon is, I am going to make it a point to try and lead with our Intimidator. And the idea is if we can drop its attack 1 or 2 stages, that should really help us out. And hopefully it'll let us get off a Nuzzle, because I think Nuzzle is going to be really, really critical in this match. Any amount of turns we can reduce this thing from attacking is obviously going to be really good for us. So like I said, we're going to lead off with our Intimidate just to lower its attack. And then we're immediately going to switch out. So we're going to, you know, not necessarily do the most exciting strategy, but I'm hoping to get 2 Intimidates off before we really have to start going for other attacks, right? Because we know that it can't really get its attack back, and so the Pluck hopefully, well, it's fine. We're gonna go for a Disarming Voice. We're probably not gonna get it. Yeah, we're gonna see the Wing Attack come out, and we are just going to get a second attack drop. So this is not really for going for anything other than trying to reduce what this thing can do. I think if we can get a Scary Face off too, that'll be really helpful for us, right? Being able to attack first, always really, really good. And so we're going to go for the Scary Face here. Hopefully at -2, perfect. I was going to say we should be able to survive pretty comfortably. And so now with this thing having its speed lowered, we can try and go for a bite, right? I mean, flinching is a potential option, as it still is going to be faster than us. So a little bit scary for sure, as, I mean, that did a lot. Okay, it's a crit, that's why. I'm going to try to go for another Scary Face, right? If we can get that, that's going to be really great. But unfortunately, we're not going to. So I'm going to bring up Pawmi here, or Pawmo here, sorry. Really going for that Nuzzle, which I think is going to be really huge for us. We do have to be careful, right, with Diglett of which one of these two do we think is the better option to terrestrialize. I'm going to go with my gut here. I'm going to say Pawmo is, right, if we can get that electric type boost, and if we get the Nuzzle, if we can survive one hit, right, and get off the Nuzzle, I feel like Thunder Shocks are going to just do so much that we should be hopefully in a pretty good position to get just a lot of damage. But it will make things a little bit tricky if we have to fight this again. But luckily, right, we are just going to be able to get off a really... Okay, well, things went a lot better this time. As, right, we will just be able to take this, right. It's going to be not very effective because of the fact that we added a secondary fighting type, but I thought it was going to be not very effective. Clearly, I don't know how type matchups work, but oh, I thought, okay, I thought that was going to get a knockout. Oh, okay, I was like, do we not automatically do the thing? Okay, so this is going to be the scary part. It's going to get a boost. And so now, hopefully, we have Arven. Bombirdier. Okay, cool. You're gonna show up here. Please heal up my Pokemon. Yeah, if we can get this, I think we'll be just in really good shape, right? Especially if we can get another Intimidate off. because we know that this is probably going to have the same attacks as last time. I feel like that just, oh god, here you are. Okay, so we're going to go for the revive here. If we can, yeah, if we can get that intimidate, I think we'll be in really good shape. We also are at the disadvantage that we do not have our terrestrialization anymore, as we will luckily get a nice little thing there. We will see the smackdown doing, okay, so I think we're in pretty good shape at this point. Right, we can go for a flame charge here, and we do, okay, it looks like we do have the option to terrestrialize again. I wasn't sure if that was going to change, but we can get some really good damage on the board, right? We are getting this thing super low, so grinding shockingly works, and also having a partner to kind of help out really puts in some work. So we should be able to finish things off pretty quickly, right? We should see another smackdown take us home, so that'll be a really good spot. So a little bit of a shorter potential episode, but I do have some other stuff that I gotta take care of a little bit. We do have a quick attack, so we are also the fastest thing. I don't know why we were worried about that. And so nice, we get to knock out a Titan. I wish we could capture it. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have that option. Even if it's like it like becomes small, I would really like a different sort of fighting type. I don't know. I mean, flying type. I don't know if I want like a flying fighting, but or flying dark. I don't want roar. I don't know why I clicked that. Yes, I would love seed bomb. Please give me seed bomb. Magical leaf is significantly weaker. I would love the extra damage here. And so yeah, we're gonna finish it. So another shorter one. We'll take sucker punch. Yeah, we're getting a lot of moves this time. Bye-bye, sand attack. You don't do anything. So yeah, we'll finish it after we finish this cutscene. So a little bit of a quicker one, but sometimes that is you know, good, right? It's fine. It's fine to keep these a little bit shorter for other people, and then we have sort of the longer ones for Twitch. And it's not like we're not doing anything, right? Like we did a bunch of grinding, and then we were able to level up and take down a Titan. And so you know, given how many things there are to do in this game, it should be no surprise that we should be, I think, on a pretty good pace for number of episodes. And because there's no like set schedule, we can just kind of keep churning them out. I definitely now have a lot more free time than before, so we will be able to kind of push this out. But I do want to show this off. I'm assuming it's going to be the same as when I defeated the other Titan over on Scarlet. So this is kind of funny to watch, as we will get a sandwich ingredient for us, and that will definitely be really, really nice to have, right? So let's see what's going to happen here as we take the medicine, and I mean not the medicine, the stuff for a sandwich. So yes, it's great to get the blood flowing. So let's quickly we get a taste of his cooking, which is great. And we got that over the first time too, but I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get some nice benefits for Miraidon, which is what I'm really looking forward to. So I also like how we get the Titan badges. It makes it so it's like more than just 8 badges. And I also feel like we're getting most of the types, right? We're getting 5 Titans, 8 gyms, plus 5 bases. So we actually cover all of the types, which I actually did not realize until this moment. So I think that's pretty cool. As Miraidon, Miraidon going to come out here. So let's just quickly give it a sandwich and show what. Yes, I do. We're gonna make sure it gets a sandwich. I think that gives us a benefit, and I don't think I get any benefit from eating the sandwich. I wouldn't know. I haven't made it. But Miraidon is going to get some of its strength back, because the real strength is sandwiches. So we end up getting some sandwich either way. And let's see what happens now. So it looks like okay, so we can move across the water, which is really cool, because that means that each Titan that you do gives you a different benefit. So when I did the first Titan, I did the cloth one, and that gave us the ability to dash and hit trees, and now we have the ability to travel through water, which is going to be super, super helpful, right? Like have talked about wanting a water type Pokemon, so getting this is going to be really great for us. And so we'll finish our meal. I appreciate you giving me the break because I clearly did not do anything of substance, but now we can travel through water, which I'm really excited for, and we will definitely do that in the next episode, probably trying to do 1 or 2 things per episode. Also, there's this like very mysterious thing. The coast is clear. What is happening over here? Who is that? What is that? We don't know. It's a Pokemon, but which one? But yeah, so we did manage to knock out a Titan. So that's awesome to see. We'll probably try and do some more in the next episode, right? Maybe a gym and Turo. Let's see what you want. Yes, that is true. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we can jump. That's super cool. So yeah, we will try and knock out another gym as well as probably a base in the next episode. So be on the lookout for that. We might want to do some grinding in the meantime, just given the fact that we're probably a little underleveled. But that's all for today. Like I said, check me out on Twitch. Definitely make sure to subscribe. And with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.